Welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Doves, and today we are watching Overlord Season 4, Episode 5, and I'm super excited to get into it. But of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all, let's press play. And look who's back. Been a while. I feel like he would be a really fun person to dress up as. Like as a cosplay.
May I please
love his
speak
earrings.
with Lord Ainz?
Always wanted more
I'm
than one
sorry,
earring
he's
hole.
out at the moment.
Well, now, that just won't do. I wanted to get authorization to enter the final stages of our project concerning the theocracy. Suppose I'll have to keep myself busy. I'll be on the 7th level prepping other work until his return.
If you're truly in a hurry, you can always send a message to the Lord. I thought you were a loyal servant. Doesn't that include conveying important messages promptly?
It's really not that urgent. Forget it.
Well, now I'm curious.
I would like him to praise me for the work I've done is all.
Aw.
It's rather trivial to contact him for this.
I love it. He's like, I just wanted to say I did a good job.
So, where's Lord Ainz gone off to?
To the Dwarven Kingdom.
That's surprising. What business could he possibly have in a remote place like that?
You know as well as I that one cannot fathom the thoughts of a supreme being such as him.
I wonder if when Lord Ainz praises him, does his tail wag like a dog's? Ainz is like, you did a great job.
It's true every decision he makes is weaved into a tapestry of schemes. I may never see the entire picture. Even so,
Even though usually you're the
we are
one
his loyal
crafting the picture.
servants. We must strive to understand as best we can, so we're ready to meet his needs.
Not to change the subject,
I love her pose.
but he brings you up sometime. Not in a positive context, though. He says things like, have you heard from Demiurge lately? And he seems to be hinting that your plans don't sit right with him.
Oh, don't you do that to him?
Why am I only hearing this now?
Poor
There's one
guy.
thing I'd like for you to confirm first. Was there a method discussed to make the Empire a vassal state of the kingdom?
It was considered, but that would have required Lord Ainz's personal involvement, which I could not ask for as a servant. Not to mention the plan itself would have taken over a month's time.
Take a look.
It can't be.
The Empire has officially requested to become a vassal state of the Sorcerer Kingdom.
But how?
I was in the kingdom at the time, so I don't know the details. This all came about after Lord Ainz visited the Empire of his own accord. Seems it only took 3 days. Don't you have something to say? Pull it together. We have work to do. Lord Ainz has ordered us to handle the specifics of the Empire's request.
Are you sure? You said he had doubts about me.
Perhaps, but this shows that he still trusts you. I believe he made the first move because he thought that you were being too reserved. He was likely setting an example. He's dropping a hint that you shouldn't hold back in future endeavors. Read between the lines.
So it's my methods, not me. In order to meet his expectations, I'll further improve my performance.
Yes, don't disappoint him. He must have gone in person to the Dwarven Kingdom because his plan is deeply intricate. He'll be quite busy.
I love how she messes with him or toys with him. And also we see the lizard men again. Finally. I think it's been like a whole season, if not more. I don't remember if they were season 3 or season 2, if we're being honest. Such a good intro song. But if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep watching together, y'all. It's a good old time over here. So make sure you're here for all of it. Also, comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. I'm sure one of you guys has already commented this and I just forgot, but when does season 5 come out? Oh, and we're getting close to movie territory. You guys told me that after 7, we shall watch the movie together. So I'm really excited for that.
Do you plan to travel
love
to the
it.
Dwarven Kingdom yourself, Lord
In
Ainz?
Pursuit of the Land of
Yes.
Dwarves.
I'll prepare our
Chapter
troops for
5.
immediate departure.
No need. I would like to take a friendly approach before resorting to bloodshed. Above all else, I hope to acquire dwarven rune technology, including the knowledge of ores and weapon forging. Let's strive to establish a diplomatic relationship.
Yes, sir.
I'll have Aura accompany me as my main bodyguard, with SHALLTEAR and a brood as our support. I stopped by this village to speak with the lizard man who spent some time in the Dwarven Kingdom.
Also, are we going to get an update on the lizard people and any new babies?
Is he present?
I brought him at your request, my lord. His name is Zenburu.
Hello. I'm determined to visit the dwarves. Can you guide us to their home?
Your Majesty, what's the purpose of your visit, if I might ask? Is it friendly?
You dare question his motives? That's awfully rude.
It's fine, Kokaitis.
I do like how he was like, I'll let you know if I can guide you there after you tell me what you're thinking.
Subaru hasn't done anything to offend me yet.
Right.
Now, I truly mean what I'm about to say. I have no intention of harming the dwarves. However, it goes without saying that conflict could arise depending on how they react to my presence.
Yeah.
I suppose that's all right then. Got a bit of history with them. In fact, they've helped me out a lot. I don't want to return their kindness and malice.
I like that.
Understandable. You have my word.
Good guy.
Will you take us to them?
Sure thing.
Cocytus, I wish to learn as much as possible about the dwarven culture before we arrive. I'd like to know everything from the mundane to their way of life to what gifts they fancy.
Lord Ainz. I'd be happy to share, but before we get into that, would you like to take a seat first?
Sure. What is the meaning of this?
Is he gonna say you can sit on me?
Shaltier did this for you once, yes? I would like to offer the same courtesy.
That was punishment. No need for you to do it.
But the lizard man I brought to you was awfully rude, sir. It's the least I can do.
I told you that it didn't bother me.
I insist!
Fine. Have it your way.
Oh my gosh.
This is awkward.
Tell me honestly, Lord Ainz, how am I?
How am I?
Comfortable.
So, between Shaltier and myself, which one of us do you find more ergonomic?
Why do you need to know something like that exactly?
Well, I wanted an honest opinion. I worry I may require training for those who will mount me in the future.
That will mount me in the future.
Take Mikazuchi, why?
Oh, I love
Looks
it.
like everything on the list is accounted for.
And now with that, we're ready to go.
Relax. We haven't even left and you're getting way too excited.
You better not be thinking about meddling with me. I have huge plans underway. Now's my chance to make up for my mistake and show everyone that I, Shaltier Bloodfallen, am worth having around. Have
All
I
right.
made that clear? I can't afford to mess anything up. Lately, I've only been tasked with grunt work like managing teleportation gates.
They're like,
But
I'm
that
not. I wasn't
Demiurge
prepared for all
Beto
this.
think of me as a mere incompetent child. Absurd that Lord Ainz does as well.
Aura, I'd like for you to accompany me to the Dwarven Kingdom and provide security.
I'm honored, sir.
Shaltier will be joining us on our journey also.
You think we need her?
I was like, really?
We're going on a mission to destroy the Dwarven Kingdom.
Certainly not. Although I am inviting her for her strength, the intention isn't to leverage that against the dwarves. Shaltier is one of our strongest floor guardians created in Osri. However, being labeled as such can be detrimental to one's growth, if not challenged. She has
Okay.
even greater potential. I would like for her to continue to grow. This is a fine opportunity to push those limits, as she will have plenty of allies around to support her.
Lord Ainz has never felt that way about you. He told me he wanted you to come so you could gain more experience and broaden your horizons.
Did he really tell you that?
He said you're real strong, too. But he also brought you on this mission with him to look out for you. Learn what you can from him while you have the chance.
That's a good point. Maybe I should. Although I'm not sure how to do that exactly.
Oh, Shaltier.
They really are the spitting image of
everything.
Chagama and Pararoncino. They're always bickering, but they're still good friends.
Preparations are complete, Your Majesty.
Good.
Oh, there's a little baby. Wait, let's go back. Oh, look at the little family.
Don't look at me like I'm gonna steal your baby. I mean, it is pretty special. Maybe if you had a few to spare. Sure.
Not that if you had a few to spare.
All ready to go, Lord Ainz.
Everything's in ship shape.
Splendid. Then it's time for our departure.
Let's go. That's one way to enter a kingdom. I mean peace. You know, all these people here are just for security. Got a whole army with him. Wow, that's quite the journey.
You covered so much ground in just one day. Not bad.
Let us rest here for the night. This area should do nicely. Create fortress!
Well, that's one way to camp, huh? A whole fortress.
Everyone, please make yourselves at home.
They're like,
Find your assigned rooms and settle in for the evening.
wow. Wow, he's a great person to go on a hike with.
An unknown land, an unknown technology.
Some places in this world seem to have knowledge from Yggdrasil. I wonder how the dwarves learned about runes.
That's insane.
Could it have been a player who taught them? It's risky for a person of my stature to enter a place like this, but I want to create a friendly relationship. Coming personally shows my sincerity. Best of all, Demiurge and Albedo can figure out the whole mess with the Empire, while I'm far, far away.
He's like, please, because I had no idea what they were talking about.
What was Jerkneve thinking anyway? I hardly said a word to him, and he wants to be our vassal all of a sudden? Wait, did Demiurge pull some strings behind the scenes?
No matter. I'm sure things will turn out just fine in their hands.
What a
So,
view.
which room do you want? The one to the left or to the right?
They're the same to me. You're my superior anyway, so if you have a preference, then take it.
I thought I'd ask at least. What are you doing exactly?
Just writing down some notes. I'm taking this seriously and don't want to forget a single thing Lord Ainz says.
Whoa,
Aw.
impressive!
Yeah.
Let me see.
I've documented every statement, motion, and decision he's made down to the last detail.
Wow.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Okay.
Keeping track of wise words is one thing, but that's not what you're doing here.
That's a lot.
This stuff isn't even relevant. Only jot down the important parts, or things that apply to you at least.
Like, but they're all
Advice
important.
You can use when you need to make a tough call. Can you do that with the mess of notes you've taken?
Well, I would most certainly hope so.
I'll take your word for it. You should go to your room and study your notes. Imagine what Lord Ainz was thinking while he said those things, and consider what you would do if you were in his situation.
Aurora's like, I give up.
So reread the notes, you say?
I spelled it out, didn't I? Honestly, she's always like this. It feels like I'm caring for a helpless little sister. I'm at my wit's end with her. Well, now I know how Lady Buku Buku Chagama felt. Lord Pararonchino was her little brother, and he could certainly be a pain.
Here we go. This should be it. Crack here is the entrance. Wonder
Alrighty.
why I don't see any guards on duty, though.
Hanzo,
Present, sir.
sneak inside.
Nice.
And see what's going on.
Sir.
Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting at all.
Lord Ainz, we
No one
found
here.
no evidence of life in the city.
Dang.
However, we did confirm the sounds of mining echoing deep within the tunnels.
Interesting. So not too many people left, or? See the last of the dwarves?
What you doing, pal?
Poor guy.
Visibility, huh?
Are you a dark elf? What are you doing in a place like this? Answer me.
Actually, I was looking for the Dwarven Kingdom, but there was no one in sight. I was hoping someone could tell me what happened.
Took so long to move.
I see. Well, sorry. Feorido is empty now. In fact, they left 3 years ago. It's
Oh,
just
they
me.
left.
Huh.
That's
Why don't
lonely.
you show yourself? I promise I'm not here to cause you any trouble.
Oh, fair enough. Seems like you can see through the enchantment anyway.
Yeah.
Then let me start over. Nice to meet you. My name is Orabella Fiora, and I'm a representative of the Sorcerer Kingdom.
Sorcerer, what? Sorry. I'm afraid I haven't heard of it. Oops, where are my manners? My name is Gondo Firebeard of the Dwarven Kingdom.
Gondo
It's nice to meet
Firebeard.
ya.
I like that.
Pleasure's all mine.
They have the best names in this show.
So, where did all the dwarves who used to live here go?
Everybody moved to a city called Feojera. It's about 6 days north from here. Aren't
Feotera.
you a little young to be on your own? Did you come here by yourself?
I'm with the party, but we thought it would be rude to barge in with a lot of people, so they're waiting at the tunnel entrance.
Very well. In that case, let me walk you back to your party.
Wait till he
I need
sees
to
the
give
party.
them a piece of my mind for sending you here alone. Who throws a kid into an uncharted cave?
A wise man, as it turns out. Gondo, please allow me to introduce myself.
Oh no! It's a monster! Run!
Please, calm yourself.
It's a monster. I love the reaction.
You're an undead? That's not offensive, right? I'm just shocked you're ruling over a kingdom of humans.
All are welcome in my kingdom. I've come here today in hopes of creating a friendly relationship with the dwarves. Don't worry, harming your people is the last thing I want. My interest lies with your rune technology.
What would you like to know?
Your culture's runes caught my interest because they look a bit different from the ones I am familiar with.
What runes do you mean? Can you show me?
Of course, like these.
That character's called Lagu. It's one of the mid-tier runes.
Lagu.
That's good. Do you know any others by chance?
Some, but what I'm interested in is magical weapons inscribed with these. Do you still produce them? Until 100 years ago, I heard such magic items were common in the Empire. What caused their disappearance?
It's simple, really. There are no runesmiths left working their craft.
None.
A damn shame. It's a long story, though. I'll tell you as we walk.
Dang, none? That's crazy.
For starters, I should probably say I'm from a famous runesmithing family.
Of course he is. Of course they met up with the rune-smithing descendant. Of course.
Once all the magic items my people crafted were inscribed with these runes. But that ended about 200 years ago. People found a way to enchant items with magic, and our methods were soon considered outdated. Rune carving is time-consuming in comparison to performing an enchantment. And because of that, many dwarves just gave up. They believed
That's
it would
sad.
be better to become magic casters than runesmiths.
So that's how the traditional craft began to die out.
Exactly. However, rune crafting has some good points. Mainly, it's cheaper to produce things.
That's wonderful. It takes a lot of expensive ingredients to create a high-quality magic item.
No one sees it that way. But imagine if we revived the art form and created something that only runes could make.
He'll
then
help you.
people would change their tune.
Absolutely. Is that the reason you never gave up on your craft?
But I can't do it myself. I don't have what it takes to be a master artisan at all. I didn't inherit the talents of my esteemed father, but that doesn't matter. I still believe in the potential of our craft, and I want to fight for it.
Okay.
The other crafters have given up. They drink their days away, but they still possess the skills of our ancestors. There's only so much I can do alone, but I know the end goal is still possible. Most importantly, I want to continue passing down this craft to my children. I won't let my father's great name fade away into history because of the negligence of my people.
Is he going
Seems
blind?
we have much in common.
Looks like his
I have a
pupils
legacy
are
I'm fighting
almost
to
gone.
protect as well. So allow me, or rather, allow my kingdom to support you financially.
He's like, wait, for real?
We will be your patron and assist your plan. I'll gather all the runesmiths from the Dwarven Kingdom to aid your research.
I love
Let's
that.
do this together. I trust that's enough. Can you accomplish your research with that sort of support? Though, I will expect absolute loyalty in return. Gondo, are you prepared to sell your soul to me for the sake of your art?
If my soul alone is enough to satisfy you, it's a small price to pay in order to preserve my people's rich heritage.
Wow.
I'm ready.
Quite the sacrifice. I like it.
What's this about?
My apologies. I know you just returned, but there are pressing matters at hand.
Oh no.
Go on.
Well, some creatures have invaded. I took the liberty of sending the Hanzos out to assess their numbers and
Oh,
monitor them.
dang. It's a
An
lot.
excellent judgment call, Shaltier. You did as I would have done in that situation.
I wonder if those
I'm proud of
creatures
you.
are Quagua.
Never heard of them.
They're the reason my people abandoned this city years ago. From an early age, the Quagua consume the ore in these tunnels. The fur covering their body is tougher than any kind of crafted metal armor.
Wow.
Be especially wary of the ones with colored tufts. They're the strongest ones in the pack.
I like the way they
Understood. Shaltier, I want you to capture all the Quagua. Can you do it?
If that is your will, it shall be done.
Before you go, do you know why I gave that specific order?
To extract information from them. And
No.
also to avoid them leaving with any intel on us.
walk. No.
That's correct.
Oh.
Good luck, Shaltier.
I thought he was gonna take
Bring
them
me
and
back good news.
I don't know.
Sir.
Use their fur for armor or something. I guess I was wrong.
Today
Nice.
will be the day that I redeem myself.
Okay.
What is the best course of action here? If I'm not mistaken, that building is connected to a tunnel. Hanzo,
Yes,
I want to ensure that none of them are able to make an escape. Can we stop them?
not a problem.
Well, let's begin, shall we?
Okay. Are we gonna see this episode or next episode?
I think we're under attack.
Oh, they
Those
speak.
things are dwarves. Stay alert. There aren't many. Just hold your ground for now.
I did not expect them to
I
talk.
figured out which one's the leader. Mass hold species! Mass hold species!
Easy.
Now don't
Easy.
touch the enclosure!
Wow.
What is this?
You can't harm me. Lovely. Mass hold species!
Lovely.
So are these all the Quagua who ran away? You've searched everywhere, right?
Yes.
That was
Well
too
done,
easy. I thought
Shaltier.
I thought it was gonna be a huge battle that was gonna go into the next episode or something. Nope. I underestimated
I
her.
didn't disappoint you, sir.
Now then, I have your next order. Gather information from these creatures.
Understood.
Well, I ain't talking. I swear on the honor of our tribe.
I have other ways of doing this. Charm species.
Hi, pal. How can I help you?
Hi, pal.
Now,
How
I
can I
know
help
me and
you?
you are good friends and all, but can we trust them? That's a shady bunch, especially that undead goon. Oh, wait, are you controlling it?
I will kill you!
That's correct. That woman is my master.
She's like, what?
Oh, of course. Should have guessed. Wow, you're cool.
Well, you're
Thanks a
cool.
lot, pal. So, why did you come to this city and in such large numbers?
We're just proud warriors carrying out the orders of the great clan lord Rioro. Gonna trash the dwarven city to the north, like totally destroy it.
What?
We're a separate unit, though. Our orders were to kill any dwarves that tried to escape through here.
Dang.
You heard that, Ugly? That
So does that mean all of his people are dead? They didn't actually escape?
weak-ass fortress you have protecting the bridge is going down after today.
Oh, no.
We found a sweet little route that will bypass the Great Chasm. Our main force will be slaughtering all those pathetic little dwarves any minute now.
It's surely a good thing that he told her to question them. I guess I didn't think that they were going to be like, demi-humans. Is that right? Not really, but I didn't think they were going to be able to speak. I thought they were just going to, oh, but I thought they were just there just because it was an empty space that they could inhabit. But no, it was far more nefarious. So we'll see what happens in the next episode. I'm kind of excited for it. I definitely didn't see any of this coming, but I'm ready. I'm ready. This episode really got me thinking about, you know, dyeing crafts. What's a craft that if any of you are that you might be into that you've noticed is a dying craft, or it has died and you're trying to revive it? I'm curious to see. Comment below. It's not really related, but kind of. It's interesting. I heard an ad on the radio the other day for MapQuest making a comeback, and it reminded me of back in the day when we would have to go places and my mom would print out the directions and I would have to sit and read them to her to go anywhere. But yeah, they're making a comeback. I don't know why. It's not really related, but it kind of reminded me of that. But actual crafts, what are some crafts that you think are dying that you would love that if they made a resurgence? Comment that down below, just so I know that you stuck with me till the end. Comment that, or rock emoji. Just so I know that you stuck with me all the way till the end. You're part of the Endgame squad, and I really truly do appreciate it. Alrighty, y'all, I will catch you in the next one. Of course, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can keep watching together. Alrighty, well, I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye. And a quick shout out to the Dana Dubs Nation. Thank you so much for watching with me every single day. I really do appreciate you guys sticking with me here. It makes the journey so much better, especially now, y'all. I've been crying so much with all of these shows. I need the moral support, so thank you so much. And an extra quick shout out to the Dub Nation Plus members on YouTube Members, Coffee, and Patreon. You guys are making the dream come true, not just for me, but also for the editors, so thank you so much. If you guys want to join the Dub Nation Plus, scroll on down to that join link down below here on YouTube for some early access content. Head over to Coffee for just some general support, or to Patreon for some early access to some shows that won't be here for quite a few months, and also they're uncut. I update the names here every single month, so thank you so much to all of you. I can't wait to see what we watch next.